like that you do these together too. So we have the clear option or the blue option, and I'll show you this here. I think the clear, first off, it looks like it's electrified. It looks like there's light inside. How did you do that?
I call this the moon bead.
Okay.
And yeah, so it really is how you turn them, I guess. I don't know how clear you can see the color, but it's kind of blue and gray and green.
Oh yeah, you can see that.
That you get through the beads.
Look at that. I mean, even when you see that blue, it looks like there's a light. It looks like literally they're electrified on the inside. It's just, and that's not any kind of trick. It's just the bead. So when you wear it around your neck, it's gonna be that interest.
I had this on coming in here, flying in, and I had a couple of people saying, what bead is this? what is this?
Yeah.
Because it's so interesting. So I handpick every single beads that I use in my jewelry. And when I saw this bead, I said, I don't know what I'm doing with it, but I have to have this.
Yeah.
I want to have this. And I first designed this necklace, the one station agate necklace. And then I felt like it's not enough. You kind of need that bracelet. You need sometimes maybe only the bracelet. I think wearing it together is just completes the look.
I think so too. I think so too. And I can imagine when people would say, what is that? Because it is something I've never seen. And I've seen a lot of jewelry in my life. You may have as well as you're watching. You've not seen anything like this. You've not worn anything like this. I love the way that Laura layered that with the agate necklace that we have coming up, because it just is a beautiful frame for that, but it also is interest on top of interest. It is an amazing way to layer. So whether you wear it just by itself or whether you layer it, it is just eye-catching to me, and whether it's the necklace or the bracelet.
I almost want to say it's a conversational piece. It's something that you most likely, I want to say, you most likely will be asked, what is this? Where did you buy this? What bead is it? Because it's very unique, the bead itself. And now we have the little tiny black beads in between. You know, so every little detail, I love how this necklace, I mean, I love my pieces, I do, but I love how this coloration came out with the blue with the black and then the white with the black.
Yes.
Such a beautiful statement, again, piece. And, you know, all my pieces, I am all about statement. I don't want to be loud, but I want to show that I'm wearing something.
Absolutely.
I want to be noticed when I'm wearing this. I want to say, I don't want to say hello, I want everyone to say hello. You know what I mean?
The jewelry to speak for you. Yeah.
Yes, so I think this is the piece that you must own, you must have, because it's very different.
Let me tell you very quickly, we only have at this point fewer than 100 of these necklaces remaining. We have more of I believe we have more of the blue than of the clear. But that's not a lot in any way. We do have more of the bracelets as well. So if you want both pieces together, I would definitely go ahead and pick those up. And I do know that what happens is, especially when we have a full hour of jewelry, what a lot of us like to do is we want to watch the whole show. We'll put some things in our shopping cart if we're shopping online, or maybe you're making note of item numbers and then you call at the end. I just want you to know, these necklaces, in this case, we don't have a lot of them available. So I want you to choose your option, whether it's blue or clear. And if you're getting the necklace, please get the bracelet. If you're getting the bracelet, please get the necklace, just so you can have the whole look. And those are 083469. Enjoy that. All right, we have something that I think is really cool. Okay, so we're both wearing